is this like a Paul George situation where he goes to OKC, gets traded, right? Is like that what Donovan Mitchell is? Or because if he doesn't make that championship push and he becomes a free agent in 2025 or whatever it is, and the Knicks for whatever reason stays available.
In my opinion, I think you can't think about that. I think Cleveland made the right move.
In a position
you have to just get like with a team like that who doesn't get as many free agents as you want them to. You have to just make those gambles, swing for the fence, and hope to your best that this team performs to the best of its ability.
I'm not saying they made a bad move.
No, yeah,
I'm just saying in Donovan's head,
and
you don't make that championship.
It's a different
push.
situation.
Depends on what free agency looks like at that time.
Fair.
It's a different situation. When Paul George got traded to OKC, that was their team. Melo was Melo. Russ is Russ. They're not getting any better than that. They are who they are. So once they already got disappointed, there really wasn't anywhere to go up from. That is their team. That is what they are. With the Cavs, Garland is not who he's not in his prime. Neither is Mobley. Neither is Jared Allen.
Of course.
Like Donovan Mitchell is coming into the situation, and he's trying to grow with these guys. Like he knows the sky's the limit with this core. Like he's trying to grow. So I think it's a difference of situation. I think the Cavs are going to be great. I think they're going to
be a really good team.
Awesome. I
think so too. I hold my reservations when it comes to ECF championship. That's where I need to.
No, I don't think anybody's saying they're winning a championship.
I didn't say championship.
No, that's why I started with ECF.
Who can't they beat? Outside of the two teams that I named.
Okay, so that's the two teams right there. The Sixers is going to be a great matchup. I probably lean Sixers. The Nets is a wait and see. That'd be a really good.
But you don't see a scenario where they can't.
No, I do.
That's what I'm saying.
I definitely do. But I don't. I doubt it right now.
That's fair.
They're a second round exit team.
In terms of what, like ceiling?
What do you mean? Like, yeah, that's what I think they are.
Are they Philly last year?
You know, it's funny that like he's doing all this projecting stuff, but with the Timberwolves, it was such a sin, right? I'm not gonna get animated like you did though and hit on the Cavs because I like the Cavs.
What are you talking about?
Oh,
I wasn't there. I
wasn't. You were there. You were there.
I'm genuinely asking just so you
right
can
now, Riv just said you don't see a scenario where they can make the conference finals. When I said that about the Wolves, you were like, oh no! Wow, I'm not talking about possibilities.
That's fair.
I'm not talking about. I'm talking about what.
But wait! I literally threw out just now a scenario. When you were talking about Minnesota, we asked you who can they beat. You said I don't think they can beat the teams we were naming. So then we said
I really just said the Clippers.
No, because
everybody else I said they can.
But then we asked you they have to see one of those teams in the WCF. Can they be? You had them going to the finals.
No, I
did not have them going to the finals.
So really,
I had them. I said conference finals, bro.
So make it really quick. Make it really quick. WCF. Who can they beat to get there? Given if you believe that the Clippers and the Warriors will play against each other, can they beat the Nuggets?
Yes.
No, I don't have them beating the Nuggets.
I'm asking. Do you think they can beat Dallas?
Yes.
I don't think. Oh, Dallas.
Yes.
Minnesota. Yeah.
The Suns.
Yes.
The only three teams for me.
The Grizzlies.
Yes.
So why can't they go to the ECF?
The only three teams for me. Well, because I don't have them beating Denver, Golden State, and the Clippers, and they have to play one of those three teams.
Series.
Yeah,
there's no world
they can win that. They can win them. They can beat them.
No world. If Ant Edwards takes that lead,
there's a world. There's a world that can beat Denver. There's a world.
So I'm saying it's the same shit with the Cavs.
Okay, fine. I get it. Yeah, there's
fair.
a world they can beat
Wow, agreement. Here we go.
It's rare on the show.
That's fair. There's a world they can beat Denver.
Nice.
No, it's just funny because I was hearing him talk about the Cavs.
Hey man,
I
listen.
don't have a problem, but I like the Cavs.
Take it easy. He just leveled with you.
Yeah, but he was hating on the Wolves.
But he just leveled.
I don't forget that.
On the Wolves.
Minnesota fans don't forget that either.
I don't care what they forget or forget. Like, they lost in the first round. I don't care.
They choked.
That was a great season.
Great choke.
T-Wolves, baby, we back.
Have you ever seen a team prouder of choking a series?
Clowns. Minnesota. Yeah.
Baby steps, bro. Baby steps.
First of all, they were geeked up about a play-in. We won a chip. Then they ran out there and started blowing 20-point leads. Embarrassing.
Is it just, are you just saying because of Pat
I'm Minnesota's top hater.
Are you just saying because Pat Bev went on the fucking stand and started?
I am Minnesota Timberwolves top hater. I need them to understand.
T-Wolves get hated on, but the Cavs don't make the play-in.
Why do you want to be a Timberwolves hater?
Don't make the playoffs.
They got a solid team. They're young.
Because they, you know what their problem is? They do what he do. You don't agree with them, and they call you a hater. So then it's like,
is that every fan base?
You were though, because you were talking about how there was like no chance they can do something. I didn't say there was
no chance. We were trying to figure out where you were going with the conversation.
I feel like this could be a really solid segue into one of our later topics.
Yeah, it will be, but I just want to.
And then you started talking about the
Grizzlies.
Grizzlies.
I just want to ask you guys a question.
Guys talking about the Grizzlies.
I just want to ask you guys a question. I think this is interesting.
What's up?
Rudy Gobert got traded to Minnesota. Donovan Mitchell to Cleveland. I feel like both the Cavs and T-Wolves are in similar positions in terms of their trajectory. Which player makes a bigger impact on the new team and who has more team success. We are going to be giving away NBA 2K23 Legendary Editions to a couple of you guys, and all you have to do is sign up for Boom Fantasy, deposit $10, which is you're putting in $10 to get a $150 game. On top of that, you play Boom, you can double your money with your deposit. Triple. So you can make money
40 times with long shots.
Yeah. So if you want to join in the giveaway, then sign up for Boom. The link is in our bio.
But ensure that you guys make that $10 deposit. That's the only way that you gain entrance into this raffle.
And based on who wins, you guys tell us what version you want, the Legendary one, Dreamers Edition, which console, or you want it for PC. You know, it's up to you. But I think that's a great deal.
Maybe we'll go on live on TikTok for the first time.
And NBA 2K23, I heard it's great. I heard it's looking great.
Riv, confirm, deny?
Fire.
That's tough.
Just make sure you use our link, because if you don't use our link, we don't know that's where you're coming from. We don't know you're coming from. Pick a side.
Link in the description.
Link description or the bio. Description.
The Timberwolves or the Cavs?
The only reason why...
That's a tough-ass question.
I would
like. Are you giving us a year? Are you giving us years? Or are you just?
Are you going to be mad at me if I say they both help them evenly?
You're a grown ass man. I actually another grown ass man if he's going to be mad at you. It's your opinion.
It's a pick a side, like you know what I'm saying. But like I feel like it's pretty even.
Don't yell at him last week about picking a side. You ain't picking a side.
But this scenario specifically, I'm so split down the middle.
How many years are you saying? Just next year or?
Just next 3-4 years.
Next 3-4 years. Okay.
Because you look at it, Cat can now be the 4 that he's begged and pleaded to be, and Gobert can hold down the 4 down low. But then you look at the opposing side with the Cavaliers. They needed another guy that they can trust to get a bucket, and that's Donovan Mitchell, who does it better than majority of the people in the NBA. They got perfect needs for the respective teams.
It's an interesting question. It'd be hilarious if in year 3 they both see each other in the finals. That'd be fucking dope. But
if they saw each other in the finals, the NBA is headed in such a great way.
That's such a tough question. It really depends on how fast, for Minnesota's part, Ant climbs, and on Cleveland's part, how fast Garland and Mobley climb. It's really a race. It's just a race between which guys are gonna, because D'Lo, we're not gonna acknowledge that he's peaked. Cat's probably gonna get maybe a little bit better, but not. This is what we're gonna see.
About one of the greatest offensive players.
Please mention Jaden McDaniels. Why'd you just forget about him?
I didn't, bro. You just didn't let me finish.
Ant-Man and Jaden McDaniels.
Well, I mean, because Mobley, we know, is Mobley, and then Garland's an all-star. That's why I was naming those two. But Jaden McDaniel, of course. It's really a race to see whose core is gonna get to whoever's core get to their level faster.
Are you taking Ant-Man or are you taking?
I would probably take Cleveland though.
I'm taking Ant-Man. And listen, for me, I don't think this is a question. I think it's the Timberwolves because they have Ant-Man and he's ready to. I think I might go crazy.
I think I might lean Cleveland.
Ant-Man's gonna go crazy.
When he did that was crazy.
If we just talking about 2 versus 2, I might lean Cleveland.
I'm curious because we had this big argument like I don't know a month ago when we were talking about the Western Conference about Gobert and what he's going to be in the playoffs if you're going to take him out in the fourth quarter. But now we know Mitchell, his player performance, top 7 NBA history. It's not easy. It's not easy, Mitchell, just because of his play, the way he could play in the playoffs compared to Gobert, who might not even be on the court.
Gobert will be on the court.
You're talking about from next year as opposed to, he said 3 to 4 years. So Ant-Man could look completely different.
Can Ant-Man be better than Donovan Mitchell?
Yes.
He could be.
But I think
how soon? Next season?
He could do it this season.
But how does that change over 3 years compared to next year? I'm just saying Gobert's role.
Ant-Man is going to be beast mode this year.
Ant-Man is crazy.
He's averaging 26, 27 this year. Facts.
But
so then Karl-Anthony Towns is dropping down to...
he can still average 25.
Oh, God. So they're one of the best offensive in the league.
Ant-Man,
they were literally number 1 last year.
Ant-Man won't be more impactful than Evan Mobley.
Points per game?
Offense rating or one of those, yeah. They were number 1.
Evan Mobley is going to be a more impactful player than Ant-Man.
Two-way ability.
So I think I would lean Cleveland because you got the point guard.
All right,
who's going to be an all-star.
And they were first in points per game.
I'm very impressed. I'm here to pick a side. I lean Cleveland because I think that they're a couple pieces away on the wing from really being a complete team where Gobert just does worry me. He does worry me. I need to see that work.
I just worry about the big who's going to be aging over the next 3 years compared to, the guard who's been amazing in the playoffs.
Bigs age well.
In which way?
Huh?
We just seen Al Horford go crazy for y'all.
That's it's a rarity because DeAndre Jordan sucks.
Wait, no, fuck that. Al Horford can shoot the ball.
That's facts.
That changes everything. Rudy Gobert can't shoot outside the restricted.
Al Horford's not as good as Gobert.
Jared Allen's 24.
I understand, but his role is because he can shoot.
23.
Jared Allen's 23. Evan Mobley is a baby. Garland
Evan Mobley's going to be better than Rudy Gobert by far. By fucking far.
Talk about one of the greatest defenders
like 3
of all
years from
time.
now,
Don't
Gobert's
care.
going to be 33, bro.
By
33 is still prime.
For a
is.
7-footer?
Yeah.
How old's
He
DeAndre
can
Jordan?
look fine. DeAndre's cooked.
He sucks.
But DeAndre was
Like Andre-
never.
what
DeAndre
about
was
Andre
always
Drummond?
made by CP3 though. Andre Drummond was always a stat pattern.
DeAndre Jordan's
Rudy
30, he just
Gobert
turned
doesn't.
34.
Rudy Gobert doesn't rely on his athleticism
Please
as much.
don't put those guys.
I'm
in
not-
the same
no,
sentence.
No,
I'm
they're not.
But I'm just saying,
at
an
that
aging
age,
big
No.
compared to a younger guard. I
Andre
would just
Drummond,
take
even
Mitchell.
at his absolute best, was always a stat pattern.
I'm
bro.
with you. Oh, I'm not saying you're
Rudy
wrong.
Gobert is just miles ahead.
No, I mean, Evan
ahead of
Mobley
him.
It's gonna clear fucking Gobert. I think.
Is
Like,
he gonna clear Cat?
yeah, I wouldn't say clear. He's gonna be better than Cat.
Bro,
So
Cat,
Cat's clean
in
better
3
than
years,
Gobert?
Cat's gonna be in his absolute peak
It's this.
prime. No,
No,
it's
he's-
not
no,
this. He can
no.
still get
But
better.
so is all Cleveland, bro. So is all Cleveland.
I'm scared of what Evan Mobley's gonna look like in 3 years, bro. Like
Okay.
I'm legit scared. I'm not scared of what Cat's gonna look like in 3 years.
Yeah.
I don't care what the respect or disrespect is. Like and then Garland's gonna
Yeah.
clear Cat. Actually, Garland clears D'Lo now, so that's
for sure.
already like
That's what I'm asking you. Is Garland better than Ant-Man?
no. Ant's gonna be better than Garland.
Okay, I agree with that.
Ant is
I
gonna
agree
be
with
better than
that.
Garland.
Bro, Ant's probably gonna be
It's
a
the
top 6
supporting
player in the league.
cast of the Timberwolves that
Like,
I
you know how
I
good
said- I don't
Ant-Man's
know if I
gonna
said
be?
that.
Is Ant
no,
better than
Ant-Man-
Tatum?
Top
No,
six.
Ant-Man's gonna be
no.
Is he
different.
better than Tatum?
No,
I don't know if I can say
To be
top
better than Tatum, yeah,
no, we can't.
for sure.
No, we can't.
Tatum's already showing elite on both sides, bro.
Tatum's what 24?
Yeah.
Ant's 20, 21.
Bro, Anthony Edwards just led a historically bad franchise to the playoffs. Tatum was gift
he
wrapped
had no
a
first.
historic
Year
franchise.
one.
What's it?
You
ECF
lost
year
in the
one.
first
historic
round.
franchise, bro. They got an edge.
I mean, it wasn't because
Ant-Man
of
put
Tatum,
something
but-
on his back,
You acting
bro.
like he did a KG thing where they went to the WCF. He lost in the
Did
first round.
Ant-Man
He's
dunk
gonna
on
do it.
LeBron?
Huh?
Ant-Man's gonna
Oh, wow.
lead the Timberwolves to WCF.
Okay.
You give me
Stop
that?
playing with Ant-Man's name.
It's one of the
Stop
cooler
playing with
players.
Ant-Man's
You
name.
guys won something.
And there's been reports that Ant-Man in the gym this offseason, he looks like a beast.
Everybody looks like
A
complete
does. Every
beast.
NBA player. Malachi Flynn had 70 points in a gym.
Malachi Flynn's
Come on.
crazy.
What are we doing here?
Malachi Flynn's
What are we doing
insane.
here? Like, come on. Shout out to Ant-Man, but come on.
I'm going with the Timberwolves, I think, pretty easily.
Easily.
Because
The
I trust-
supporting cast is worrying.
I just trust Ant. No,
for the long term.
For one, I trust Ant-Man. D'Lo is a good point
Mid.
guard.
Mid.
He's not mid,
God.
bro.
Mid.
He's not
Is
mid.
he better than Jalen Brunson?
Cat is an all-NBA player. Rudy's an all-NBA
Where's his
player.
ranking as a point guard?
Is he better
D-Lo.
than Jalen Brunson?
D'Lo is like
Is he
top
top
20?
20?
15 and 18.
That's fucking
He's
mid.
better
That's
than
not
Jalen Brunson,
mid, bro.
It's mid.
That just means that
He's not close to an All-Star game.
The point guard position is stacked in the league right now.
So what is
that
that?
doesn't mean that he's a mid player. He's a good player.
How far is he
He
from an
averaged 20
All-NBA?
and 8. How is that a mid player?
Far.
When are we ever calling a guy who averaged 20 and 8 a mid player?
So we just-
He's been an all-star before. What are we talking about? Now he just has to play a reduced
He didn't
role.
average 20 and 8. Why do you keep...
What was it, 19 and 8?
It was 18 and 7.
Oh my gosh, that's a big difference.
points
That's
and-
not
2
a
points,
big
hey, 2
difference.
points matters.
Come on, bro.
20 and 18 is the difference.
We've seen that when he's the focal point of an offense, he can be an all-star,
And
just like
his-
Darius Garland was.
Well, his splits fucking stink. He shot 41-34.